Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Charlie Fibrosis, and I wanted to take some time to talk about a couple of things that I feel needs to be talked about. So, in terms of everything, first thing I want to say is that I want to thank you all for watching all of my videos thus far. Thank you for commenting on my live streams, and thank you for just being continued support. Really means a lot to me, and it's been pretty fun. Uh, but I think I'm going to take a break to kind of give you a little bit of information as to kind of what has gone on with me and kind of looking back to where we kind of hit this point. You know, so I really started getting a little bit heavier invested into doing YouTube and such about June of 2017. At the time, I had just gotten a Nintendo Switch only a few months earlier. I was doing some Breath of the Wild stuff. I was doing NR a reasonable amount. I was doing some videos here and there on some other games as well. And then also at the time, I was also working at an IT. I was doing an IT job Monday through Friday. I'd work about 7:30 in the morning, work until about 3:30, sometimes 4 o'clock in the afternoon, getting stuff done. And come home, relax a little bit, and then start doing YouTube. And I enjoyed that quite a bit. And probably the biggest highlight for me was I think we got like about 10 people watching the live stream all at the same time when I was doing Breath of the Wild. And people were coming out to help me figure out, okay, this is what you're doing right. This is what you're doing wrong. Go over here, go do this. Gotta do a different strategy. And just the amount of interaction with people I really, really enjoyed. And that's probably the biggest reason why I do live streams is I enjoy the live at the moment interaction with people. And once my job was finishing up, which I knew was going to happen anyway, I took it upon myself and thought, you know what? I'm going to take the last bit of September off. I'm going to take the beginning half of October off. And I am going to then start looking for a job when we hit like October 15th, October 16th, and see what I can do in terms of getting IT work done. And that was my plan all along. Well, then I got injured. And with me not being able to walk, with me not being able to work, and with me just needing to take time to recover, I figured if I just sat down and browsed Facebook all day and didn't do too much other than that, I was going to go stir crazy and probably get really frustrated with the world, considering what we see in the news and everything like that, with how sensationalist the media is to point out everything bad and never talk about the good. So I dove myself into the YouTube aspect of getting stuff done there, and there were good moments. Channel was growing quite a bit, and having a blast. Honestly, having a really, really fun time. And as I've kind of looked at it, there's a couple of trends that I've seen. First of all, all my content is pretty much nothing but NR. And that's something that is going to change coming up here soon. Because I'm also burned out on NR. A big reason why I joined all these different leagues was, well, I kind of took it and thought, well, you know what? I'm just gonna be recovering a little bit longer, and hey, we've had this certain string of good finishes here and there. why don't we just go ahead and continue racing, and with more seat time we'll be able to get better finishes and learn who we can race around and everything like that. And unfortunately that has all gone to crap. And there's been a lot of crap that's happened that really hasn't put me in a good mood, and especially in turn with me streaming these races as they are happening, I've seen a person that I don't like, and that's me. I don't like how I act when it comes to racing. I don't like how I act when it comes to getting passed up or having my nose chopped off and just turning into this violent, angry human being. It really sucks. So what I'm going to do is a few things. First of all, I'm going to reduce the amount of times that I upload on YouTube. And in turn, I'm also going to reduce the number of leagues that I race. I am not racing on Mondays. Not at all. I'm going to do something else on Mondays instead. Tuesday, probably not going to do anything there. Wednesday, at this time, I think I will continue NNSCRA for the time being. I don't know if I want to continue that season because how things are going kind of behind the scenes with people towards me and me towards people. So I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of that, but you can at least expect the next 2 races to be streamed. I don't know if I'm going to continue there. What I will say is set in stone, and what is going to continue is the IndyCar series that runs on Fridays. I'm also going to continue doing the ARMRA series on Saturdays, and then I just work on Sundays. In terms of other stuff, in terms of other games that I want to play or other games that I'm going to do, it ranges between once the Crash Insane Trilogy gets released onto Steam, I plan on picking that up right in a jiffy, and I plan on doing a playthrough of that. In terms of Spyro, it's kind of a tough situation with that right now because the situation is I don't know where I put my PlayStation 1 memory card. So I am either going to have to find it, or what I may do is I may just go ahead, wait, and I will play the Reignited trilogy when it comes out to Switch and PC. Hopefully PC especially. I like playing on PC more. Also, as a couple of other games that I really have wanted to sit down and play, that I'll probably live stream those on Twitch though, let it be noted. I plan on having the Batman Telltale games as well up too. I plan on also having a few more community events where it's just me sitting down talking to you guys like I am now. And you guys can ask me questions. I also plan on doing other stuff concerning around real world racing. I even have some possibilities of, I'm kind of thinking about maybe going to the Mid-Ohio Sports Car course in about August-ish, July or August maybe. So I want to definitely see about going there and getting to enjoy some stuff. I may also talk a little bit more about my race, like my memorabilia collection or other things like that. But in terms of just kind of the rut that I've fallen into, I need to kind of distance myself a bit. NR is definitely going to be pulled back quite a bit more, and there are other games that are going to be highlighted and played and everything else like that. I may also do some more painting streams here and there. But things are going to be changing ahead. And it was bound to happen. And just with how I felt as a person, I could definitely be a lot happier. And I'm just not at that point right now. So things are going to change. Things are going to have to change. So with that stated, guys, don't know what else really to say. You won't see me on YouTube or Twitch as often. Um, you'll see me pop up here and there coming up soon, with other things going on, and I hope to play some more games along the way as well. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. And here's the biggest thing that I have to say before I go. If you guys have anything in regards to suggestions in terms of making the content better or stuff that you guys would like to see, 2 ways to contact me. Number 1, on this video specifically, leave comments after the video is uploaded and everything like that. Tell me what you guys would like to see. Tell me what suggestions you may have, or do this, because I will read them. You guys can actually send me a private message. There are sometimes cases where at least a couple people have asked how I'm doing specifically. I will go ahead and I will just go ahead and comment to them directly instead of going by private message, instead of talking in the comments. So if you guys want to send me a private message, that works too. That's perfectly fine. I'll sit down and I'll read it. So I am gonna go ahead and get off here. I think I may do some NASCAR Heat 2. I kind of miss playing that game in general, but I think I'm going to do some NASCAR Heat 2. And with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.